super friends, and welcome to DC TV Talk. This is the show where we talk all things Supergirl, The Flash, Legends of Tomorrow, Arrow, and Black Lightning, and in today's video we'll be discussing the new character of Agent Liberty who is coming to Supergirl in Season 4, so let's discuss. Also, if you enjoyed this video and you want to see more content like this, be sure to head to my podcast channel, which is called Honor Thy Podcast. It is a weekly DC TV Arrowverse podcast I do with my good friend Dan McCants, aka Mulekick Media, so if you like this video and you want to see more, be sure to head to the link in the description down below. So just before Comic-Con, it was confirmed that the character of Benjamin Lockwood, otherwise known as Agent Liberty, is going to be coming to joining the cast of Supergirl in Season 4, and this got me very excited as I began to read into the character. I knew the name and I kind of knew a little bit about him, but as I began to read about the character more, it got me very excited about this character coming to Supergirl, as I believe he's going to bring a very interesting edge and something that we haven't quite seen before, and that's something that I think Supergirl needs. I was talking about this during Comic-Con and things. I think Supergirl Season 4 really needs to bring some fresh ideas to the plate, and Agent Liberty definitely fits that bill. So the version of Agent Liberty that's going to be coming to Supergirl is being described as the ruthless and terrifying leader of the Children of Liberty, who are a human-first hate group, so basically anti-alien essentially. The character is also being described as a brilliant orator in the guise of family man who can easily convince people that he's right. So basically, he's going to be able to put on a facade and kind of convince people that he's this, good guy. Basically, you can kind of imagine like what Sebastian Blood was in Arrow Season 2, a little bit like that, where he's able to put it on this front where actually he has a lot more sinister things going on, as he has basically got an anti-alien group. So it's a pretty interesting character, a very interesting one indeed to bring to Supergirl, and it does feel a bit strange to kind of bring in a character like this at this point on in the show's sort of runtime, but I still think that this character is going to bring a very interesting edge to Supergirl, which it desperately needs. Now, I say it's a bit weird introducing a character like this at this point on in the show, because obviously Supergirl has had to deal with kind of this alien racism in a way, kind of dealing with those kind of themes and applying them to the aliens in the show, but we've kind of moved past that now. We've kind of moved past that whole thing. Aliens are kind of accepted in society now. We don't really need to kind of bring this back up again. So using a character like Agent Liberty and his, anti-alien, human first group, it's a bit weird to kind of bring that back up again. If it's done well and it's written well and it has a point in the story, then obviously I won't have a problem with it. It just seems a bit backwards. Like, it seems like we're taking a step back from, what we had garnered so far, which was that, aliens are accepted now, and they're kind of, obviously you're going to have one or two people, but it's just a bit strange to me that we're going, taking a few steps back from what we've already done. It's like, backwards progression. So I find it a bit strange that they're introducing this character now. However, like I said, I think based on his comics character and his comic book counterpart, I think this is a very cool character to bring to the show. Also, the character of Agent Liberty himself is very much an action-oriented character, which I believe is something that Supergirl is trying to push. Supergirl is trying to go grounded next season, which I think is an interesting route to take. Obviously, with bringing in a villain such as like Manchester Black, who's coming to the show, played by David Ajala, I think he's going to bring that kind of element, and I think Agent Liberty could also bring that element. He's kind of like a vigilante, which we don't really have many vigilantes on Supergirl. We've got James as Guardian, but I wouldn't quite say he's a vigilante because the police never really come after him, really, and he kind of works for the DEO part-time, so I'm not really going to class him as a vigilante, whereas I feel like Agent Liberty can fall under that a lot more. Also, in the trailer for Supergirl Season 4, we did get, one of the things we did get from that trailer was our first look at Agent Liberty. It's kind of blacked out, so you can't really see it. It's more of a silhouette, but you can see it briefly, and he's, obviously got this big armor. He's very tooled up. He's got guns. He's got all these different things, and a very interesting looking mask. So it is, again, taking that comic book counterpart route of kind of making him a bit more of a action-orientated character, which I feel like Supergirl is going to need if it's going to be a bit more grounded next season, as the writers say. The character of Manchester Black, he's worked with Superman in the past, he's also worked with the Justice League in the past. He's not a straight up bad guy, he actually is a bit more of an anti-hero, so I feel like that's going to be a really awesome character to bring to the show, because we haven't really had any anti-heroes on Supergirl. Obviously we get anti-heroes quite a bit on the Flash, we also get a lot of anti-heroes, in Arrow. You could even say Oliver Queen himself is a bit of an anti-hero, so to kind of take that and bring it to Supergirl, again, it adds another fresh idea, a fresh element to the show, which I think Supergirl is definitely going to try and get in Season 4, and he really fits in, being a vigilante, being an anti-hero, he really fits in with that grounded tone that they're really trying to push for Season 4. So I feel like this character introduction is just perfect, and I really can't wait to see how they implement him, how they're going to use him, and what kind of things he's going to be getting up to. Now, it was announced slightly before Comic-Con who was going to be playing this character, and it is none other than Sam Witwer, who you may know from Star Wars. He was the voice of Darth Maul during the Clone Wars, and he is a great actor. I love Sam Witwer. He was also in Smallville as well, and he's also mainly known from Being Human. He's a great actor. I love Sam Witwer. I think he's awesome. So to see him come over to the show really excited me. Like, when I first kind of saw that he was going to be a part of Supergirl in season 4, I did get curious as to what kind of role he'd be playing. And I'm very satisfied, you know, in the fact that he's going to be playing Benjamin Lockwood. I think that's very cool. I don't know if it's confirmed if he is going to be playing Benjamin Lockwood, but he's definitely playing Agent Liberty. So that's really cool. And I think he's going to be a perfect casting choice. He seems to be handling it very, very well. From the few set photos we have from the filming of Supergirl, we do actually see him. He's in episode 1, like he's in it from the beginning. We see him filming some stuff with Lena Luthor, so that's really cool. It seems like his story is going to be a bit more tied to her, or at least Benjamin Lockwood's going to be tied to Lena, and I think that's a really awesome way, because again, Lena, she's getting a better and better character each season, and to give her kind of this edge as well, it's just going to make her an even more complete and full character, which I think we all want, because we all love Katie McGrath and we all love her as Lena. So to kind of take her down, and if she's going to be interacting with Benjamin Lockwood, who is, you know, basically a villain, it's going to be cool, because this might help Lena get down that villainous path which we all want her to go down, which, you know, is heavily hinted at the end of season 3. So I think it's going to be really interesting to see these two interact, and will he be able to persuade her a little bit? And I think that would be an interesting route to take it, and that could bring in conflict with James and give James a bit more of a story. I think it all kind of fits together, and all the little puzzle pieces are coming together. I think it works really well. But what do you guys think about Sam Witwer joining the cast as Agent Liberty? Make sure you let me know all your thoughts in the comment section down below. Are you excited about this character, or do you think he's going to be a bit more of a wasted character like Supergirl tends to do? Make sure you let me know all your thoughts in the comment section down below. Like I said, I'm very excited about this character. I think he looks to be a very interesting addition. I love Sam Witwer as an actor. I think he's a very cool actor. I think he's very down to earth in terms of, like, when you see him in real life, he's very real. So I think it's going to be awesome to see him come to Supergirl and just be in the Arrowverse in general. I think it's awesome. So let me know all your thoughts in the comment section down below. So thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give it a like. It'll help me out a lot, and share this video with anyone and everyone you know who loves DC TV and get them to join the community. And as always, guys, please subscribe for all of your latest content on Supergirl, The Flash, Legends of Tomorrow, Arrow, and Black Lightning. And with all that said, guys, I hope to see you again in my next video.